Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Student Kitchen. Today we are putting together a little improvisation-y thing of chicken, bacon, barbecue, cheesy, ciabatta melt things. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. On the table in front of me then we've got about 250 grams worth of chicken breast fillet. And tried not to get the diced version because trying to put those on one of these ciabatta buns will be a nightmare, although it will take a lot quicker to cook them. In order to try and speed that up though, what we've done is we've taken a little chefing technique called butterflying, where we've basically taken a knife through the middle of the fillet and basically split them in half again, so that it will take not so long to cook them through. Add to that later we will be adding bacon medallions, because bacon medallions are healthier than the rashers of bacon because we've got all the fat taken off them. That's lovely. And we've got a little bit of cheddar cheese. You won't need very much because it's all going to melt when you put it under the grill. And then finally, of course, barbecue sauce, and you can have that as hot or not as you like. So start off as we normally seem to, with a little bit of olive oil in your little frying pan. And just heat that up. Not right down though, because I haven't put anything in yet. Let's see. So just take your little chicken fillets and just chuck them in. You can cook all this up at once, and you're going to be putting it under the grill a bit later anyway, so I think what I will do is you don't want it sticking to the pan, so just stick a little bit more olive oil in there just to prevent that from happening. And then turn the heat up again because we don't want this to take forever. We'll stir it for a couple of minutes. It will all start to go white, as anybody who's ever cooked chicken before will know. Just wait until it all goes white. Now, as I said, you can have your bacon medallions, you can have the rashers if you really want to, but at the end of the day, not only are medallions more healthy, but they're actually cheaper as well. So if you want one per ciabatta, we've got 3 there, but they all come back packs of 4, so we'll just have the 3 for the time being. You don't really want to do anything to it, because really they're the ideal shape for just lying over the top of your chicken once it's in there. See how this is getting on. Right. If this is starting to go brown, then you're doing okay. Turn it over whilst it's doing that and let it go brown on both sides. An idea struck me when I was shopping, that you can just as easily have wraps rather than baps for your little meal if you really want to go down the healthy route. Because ciabatta, if you haven't got anything, you know, sort of on it, like the barbecue sauce or tomato sauce or whatever, it is a very bland bread. This is why the Italians have olive oil and vinaigrette and all the other little sauces to go with it, so that they can make it flavoursome. Just have a look with the sharp end of your fish slice and just check the middle of all your chicken fillets, just to make sure there's no little pink bits in there, because if there's pink bits you need to leave it a little bit longer. So I'd say that is done now. What you can do is you can start setting up your little ciabatta rolls. So 1, 2, 3. And what you can do then, you bring over your chicken pieces. You can start setting up your ciabattas already. Saves mess, saves washing up, etc, etc. And it already starts to smell gorgeous. Stick your bacon medallions in with a little olive oil and just allow that to fry up nicely. That won't take very long at all to do, but depending on how crispy you like. But remember, it's got to go under the grill, so even if you're going to have it quite crispy, you don't want to overdo it. There isn't anything worse than cremated bacon. Turn it once, and just let it redo on the other side. No, don't need that anymore. Don't need the heat. So, uno, dos, tres. So this is Pilgrim's Choice cheddar, but you can just buy the Asda brand, it's just as good. You can have any form of cheese, you know, Monterey Jack, mozzarella if you want to make it a little bit Italian. And then, turn the grill on, that might be a good thing to do. Just want to turn that around to about 150 degrees and just stick that under there and just allow these to toast on both sides. That's why we've left them open, so that they can toast a little bit. And leave the door open because of course it's a grill. And just wait a couple of minutes and see what happens. Now, that's been in there about 5 minutes I'd say, and then nicely little toasted on the sides. Turn everything off. This is the HP original barbecue sauce, but there are other flavours of course, and all you just want to do is just lightly coat it. At the end of the day you can have as much as you like. And all it wants doing really then is getting plates, hiccup, with it, put the lid down and serve. There we go. That's as simple as it's going to get. A chicken, bacon and cheese barbecue melt. I've been Hurst and this has been the Student Kitchen. See you next week.